Peace and love, y'all, and welcome back to Yoga with Vinyasa. Super excited to lead you through this practice today. Before we do get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe button is right below, so you can tune into the flows and the yoga videos to come. So I'm really excited to lead you through this practice today. We're actually going to start standing. So we're going to go ahead and start grounding down the soles of the feet here at the top of our mat. And then from here, let's go ahead and close the eyes down. I'm going to recommend one palm to heart, one palm to belly if that feels okay for your body. And let's allow ourselves to just arrive in this space, first and foremost, before anything else. And let's go ahead and connect to our breath here. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the mouth. 2 more here. A deep belly breath in. And that breath out the body. 1 more cycle, making it the biggest breath of your day. And that breath out the mouth. Let's go ahead and flutter the eyes open here. And from here, let's go ahead and reach your arms around, up and overhead. Maybe draw the gaze up as well. And on the exhale, we're going to go ahead and release the arms all the way down, crown of the head down towards the earth, into a forward fold. Inhaling, half lift, create that nice flat back. On the exhale, release for your forward fold. Now listening carefully, let's grab on top of the elbows. Keep this soft bend of your knee. Let's take a very slow roll up all the way up to stand. 1 little vertebra at a time. So you feel this in every little inch of the spine. As you make your way up, let's draw those forearms up towards the sky. Let's hold here for the belly breath in. On the exhale, same way we came up, same way we'll start to go down. Slow and steady, curled in. Start to release the crown of the head down towards the earth. Yeah, very gently. And then once you make your way back into your fold, switch to clasping of the arms here. Grab for the opposite elbow. Again, that same little slow roll up. 1 little vertebra at a time. Move as slow as you can here so you feel this in every little inch of the spine. Draw those forearms up towards the sky here. We'll hold for the belly breath in. On the exhale, release back into your forward fold, slow and steady. I'll take your time. Keep that nice soft bend of your knee here along the way. And then as you make your way back into your fold, release as clasping. Inhale to your half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Step back to your plank pose. And let's lower our whole body down in one piece. So onto our belly here. We'll bring the palms alongside our shoulders here, tenting onto our fingertips. Let's take a few little waves in the spine. So let's go ahead and press out the finger pads. Lift up into your back bend. On the exhale, right shoulder towards the earth. Take a little peek over your left shoulder blade into your forward fold. So back into the other side here. Inhaling to lift the heart space up. Take a belly breath in. Exhaling left shoulder towards the earth. A little peek over the right shoulder blade. And let's take that 1 more time to each side. Inhaling to lift the heart space up. Right shoulder down over the left shoulder here. Inhaling to lift the heart space up. Left shoulder towards the earth. Take a breath out. Inhaling your body back to center here. Release the chest down slowly. And then from here, we'll press up into a tabletop, into hands and knees. So palms beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. Let's incorporate our few little rounds of our cat and cow here just to send love into our spine. Send a lot of love to your back body. Taking about 4 more cycles of breath here into your own cats and cows here. If you want to draw intuitive movements in, you can as well, but I'm going to cue a little more of a traditional round of a cat and cow. About 2 more cycles. And just 1 more round of breath. And then once you draw the spine back to center slowly, draw the palms about a little foot in front of you. We're going to go ahead and tuck the toes under and send the hips up and back into down dog. Take a little pedal of the heels, a little fluttering of the lips, or a few deep cycles of breath, whatever is needed to just really settle in here. Nice, y'all. And then from here, let's go ahead and take a little peek at our cute little toesies, and then start to walk your palms to the back of your mat into your forward fold. Inhaling, half lift, create that nice flat back. Exhaling to release into forward fold. Inhaling to root to rise up. Palms will press overhead. Take your baby back bend. On the exhale, let's let this go into a forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Let's take a slow crawl forward into plank pose. Slow and steady. From here, let's invite chaturanga in. So we're lowering halfway down. Inhale, we'll press up. upward facing dog. On the exhale, we'll go ahead and press back. Downward facing dog. So noticing as you do make your way back into down dog, y'all, we're going to go ahead and take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the mouth. Now let's go ahead and raise this right leg up and high. And we're stepping it through into low lunge. Let's keep this left palm planted. Raise this right arm high. We'll hold for the inhale. On the exhale, release this top palm down, and we'll step forward into our forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale to release for forward fold. Inhaling to root to rise up. Rise and shine. Take your gentle back bend. On the exhale, we're letting this go into forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Step or hop back to your plank. An optional vinyasa flow. Rinse it away. And we're meeting back into down dog. Whew. Yeah, building up a little bit of heat here early on, y'all. So noticing as you make your way into this foundation, we'll take that collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the body. So let's go ahead and raise this left leg up and high. We'll step it through into low lunge. Low lunge twist. Keep the right palm planted. Lengthen this left arm high. We'll hold here for the belly breath in to breathe into the heart space. And on the exhale, release this top palm down. And we'll step forward into forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhale to release for forward fold. Inhaling to root to rise up. Rise and shine. Y'all take your back bend. On the exhale, let's let this go into forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling to plant both palms down. Step or hop back to your plank pose. Optional vinyasa flow. And we're meeting back into down dog. Whew. Nice work, y'all. We're going to go ahead and take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the body. Let's go ahead and raise this right leg up and high. And we're stepping it through into low lunge. Vinyasa. Let's lower the left knee, untuck the back toe, and we're lengthening the arms high. Now noticing here as you're settling into the hip space, make sure that right knee is over the right ankle. And as you're breathing love into your upper left quad, maybe you decide to stay here, keeping a nice neutral spine. Otherwise, let's take a little T-twist over to our right. So we're lengthening this left arm forward. The right arm is reaching back. This is option 1, you can stay. Option 2, exalted Anjaneyasana. Release this back palm down outside your left thigh. And can you lengthen your left arm high? Now we're going to hold here for that belly breath in to settle, to breathe into our left side body. Just one more cycle here. And then use your next breath in to reach both arms back up toward the sky. Let's take a little open twist over to our left. So again, option 1, you can stay here. Otherwise, this open twist, exalted open twist. So release this back palm down and raise this right arm up. Keep tracking that right knee to center though, so you have a lot of stability in your lower body. Now let's hold for the belly breath in here. On the exhale, let's cartwheel both hands down into a low lunge twist. So tucking this back to under, lift this left knee up, and we'll raise this right arm high. So just noticing, y'all, your option 1 can be to stay right here. Option 2, let's transition into a side plank. So as you're pressing down this left palm, come to the outer edge of your left foot, and maybe the right leg will float over your left leg. This is just a maybe. So maybe you stay here. Otherwise, maybe you release this left knee down and then draw the right heel back like a little kickstand into a modified side plank. Either or, we're going to hold here for just one more cycle of breath. And then use your exhale to release this top palm down. Plank pose if you're not there. Optional vinyasa flow to rinse that side away. And we'll meet back into down dog. Whew. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it up the body. Now let's go ahead and raise this left leg up and high. And we're stepping it through into low lunge. Let's settle this right knee down, untuck the back toe, and lengthen those arms high. Anjaneyasana. Yeah, so take a moment, y'all. Settle into your hip space. Really breathe into the upper right quad. And just like that other side, you have the option to stay right here. Otherwise, our little T-twist over to our left. So as you're reaching this right arm forward and you're reaching this left arm back, this can be your option 1. Option 2, exalted Anjaneyasana. Release this back palm down and you're lengthening this right arm high. So it's a little bit of a balance challenge here because you might wobble a little, but honor what's happening. So we're creating strength in our lower body. Holding here for just one more cycle. And then using your next breath in to reach both arms back up to the sky, we have our open twist over to our right. So noticing here again, as you're expanding those arms open, you can stay here. Otherwise, our exalted open twist here. Release the back palm down and lengthen this left arm up. So you're getting really deep into the upper right quad, y'all. Stay steady with your breath. One more cycle here. And then use your exhale to cartwheel both hands down into a low lunge twist. So we're picking this right knee up and lengthen this left arm high. So you've been here before already. Noticing that your option one can be to stay right here. To build up a little more heat, press down this right palm, come to the outer edge of your right foot for your side plank. So left leg may magically float over the right leg, maybe. Maybe you lower this right knee beneath your right hip. Second options, y'all. So second choices are always good. We're going to hold here for that belly breath in to settle. And on the exhale, release this top palm down, plank pose if you're not there. Optional Vinyasa flow to rinse it away. And we'll meet back into down dog. Whew, nice work, y'all. So we'll go ahead and take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the body. All right, y'all. So from this point forward, our next flow here and our last flow on both sides is going to be a bit more fluid here. So we're linking a breath to a movement. Trust your body, trust your journey along the way. Take what you leave what you don't need. But most importantly, listen to yourself always. So from here, let's go ahead and raise this right leg up and high. And then from here, right knee to the right elbow, give it a little tap. Inhaling the right leg up and back. Right knee to left elbow as we cross it over the body. Inhaling the right leg up and back. Right knee to nose, hold and hover, step it through to rise into high lunge. Straight away, y'all. Let's cactus out those arms. Take your back bend. On the exhale, we're pressing those arms up. Reach them back into a power high lunge. We're going to take that pulse one more time. Inhaling to lift up. Cactus those arms. Take a breath in. Exhaling to press those arms up. As you reach them back, warrior three. Firm down this right foot and lift this left leg up. Take a moment, y'all. Breathe into your balance. Maybe hands to heart center. Whew. One more cycle of breath here. Maybe a soft bend of the right knee to help with balance. Once you're ready to land, high lunge is where we'll meet. Raise those arms high. We'll open out into warrior two. Inhaling to lift everything up to fly your warrior, so palms will press. And then warrior two to the back of the mat as we bend the left knee here. Now, still facing the back, we're flipping the front palm. Reverse your warrior, y'all. Reach this left arm back. Beautiful. And on the exhale is our wide leg fold. So as you cartwheel both hands down, release the crown of the head down towards the earth here. And take a moment to breathe. One more cycle. Inhaling, half lift, nice flat back. Exhaling to draw yourself back to the top of the mat. Low lunge twist, left palm down, right arm up. Maybe you stay here or that side plank. Right leg over left. Hold here for the belly breath in. On the exhale, release this top palm down. Optional Vinyasa flow. Rinse that side away. And we're meeting back into down dog. Whew, beautiful, y'all. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the mouth. One more side. Let's go ahead and lift this left leg up and high. Left knee to left elbow. Give it a little tap. Inhaling the left leg up and back. Left knee to right elbow and hold. Inhaling the left leg up and high. Left knee to nose. Hold and hover. Step it through to rise into high lunge. You got it, y'all. Land here softly. Straight away, let's go ahead and cactus out those arms. Take your back bend. On the exhale, we're pressing those arms up. Wing them back into power high lunge. One more. You got it. Inhaling to lift the arms up. Cactus out those arms. Take a breath in. Exhaling to press those arms up. As you wing them back is our warrior three. Firm down this left foot. And we're raising this right leg up. Now, take a moment, try to find your balance. Maybe a soft bend in your left knee. Keep those hips square, so right hip is dialing down. Ooh, maybe a little smile will go a long way. I know it's hard. Moments of challenge, but you're here. One more cycle. And on the exhale, we'll gently land into high lunge. Yay. We'll go ahead and open out into our warrior two. Let that go. Inhaling to lift everything up to fly. Warrior two to the back of the mat as we bend the right knee here. Now from here, we're flipping the front palm. Reverse your warrior, y'all. Wash that away. And on the exhale from here is our wide leg fold. So as you cartwheel both hands down, release the head down towards the earth here. Inhaling to your half lift, create that nice flat back. On the exhale, release and fold into your wide leg fold. Let's take a little peek to the top of our mat, y'all. You know where you're going. A little lunge twist. Square the body to the top. Keep the right palm rooted and raise this left arm high. Option one is here. Otherwise, side plank. You've been here before. Left leg over the right leg. And as you're lifting this left arm high, y'all, stay proud in the chest. Keep those hips high. One more cycle of breath here. You got it. And on the exhale, release the top palm down. Optional. Vinyasa flow. We'll meet back into down dog. And from here, y'all, refine your body. Come back to your breath. Wherever you are here, take a collective breath in and a breath out the mouth. Let's go ahead and lengthen this right leg up and high. Right knee to right wrist. We'll gently lower the shin down for pigeon posture. Take a moment, y'all. So I know it's a lot of work because I'm doing it too. So noticing here as you're coming into your pigeon pose, untuck that back toe. I'm going to recommend tensing onto your fingertips. Take a little baby back bend. Lift up out of the heart space. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and fold and release right over this right thigh. Yeah, a little moment of rest here, y'all. So I'm going to recommend here, maybe you keep the forearms on the earth, or if you have the space, lengthen your arms forward. You can also bring the forehead onto the earth too, if you have that space. Take the next just about 4 more cycles of breath here to send love into the hip crease. And also, can you acknowledge maybe what is coming up for you here? Using each power of the breath out to let a little something go. And with the power of the breath in, continuing to send the body love and peace. 2 more cycles. Beautiful, y'all. And let's start to walk ourselves all the way back up here. Listening carefully, so let's draw ourselves to the outer edge of our right hip. Let's swing this left leg forward. And we're going to come into a seated forward bend. You want to keep this right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Keep your left foot engaged. Reach those arms high. And on the exhale, hinging from the hips, we're folding right over this left leg. So just letting the head go here. Maybe a soft bend of this left knee if you need. Take this time to breathe into your back body. 2 more cycles of breath here to breathe into our fold. And then using your next breath in, can you draw your body back up to center here? And we have a little stargazer to reset the spine. So let's place the right palm back behind us. Come to the top of your right shin, ground down the left foot. Lift this left arm back into this little half back bend. We're going to hold there for the belly breath in. On the exhale, we'll settle the hips back down here. And we'll go ahead and just switch sides. So listening carefully from here, let's go ahead and plant both palms down. Swing your left leg back. Might be a little bit tricky depending on everybody's body is different. So just noticing. So however you make your way back into down dog is your journey, y'all. So we're tucking the left toe under, lift this left knee up, step back to plank pose. You have an optional vinyasa flow here if you want to take that. Otherwise, skip it. We're just meeting back into down dog. I'm going to recommend here to physically shake your right leg out. Just let that go. Let's go ahead and make our way into the other side here. Let's lift this left leg up and high. Left knee to left wrist. Gently lower the shin down for our pigeon posture. And then take a moment, y'all, as you're settling into a whole different side of your body. Tent onto your fingertips. Inhaling to lift up out of your heart space. On the exhale, release and fold right over this left thigh. And each side is different experiences. So just noticing maybe what is coming up for you here. Continuing to breathe into your hip space with love, y'all. So again, allowing yourself with each breath in, continue to send your body love and peace. Maybe with the exhale, letting a little something go. But really taking this time to just settle into your body, starting to relax the mind and body down. 4 more cycles of breath here. 2 more cycles. And then very gently from here, as you start to walk yourself all the way back up, we're going to come to the outer edge of this left hip here. Swing your right leg in front of your body. And we have that seated forward bend, y'all. Make sure your left sole of the foot is to the inside of this right thigh. Keep this right foot engaged. Reach those arms high. And on the exhale, hinging from the hips, we're folding right over this right thigh. So nothing else to do here but just to breathe into your back body. Breathe into this right hamstring. And we have about just 3 more cycles of breath here. And then noticing here, once you do finish that last cycle of breath here, starting to draw your spine straight back to center slowly. And our little stargazer out to reset the spine. Place the left palm back behind you. Come up onto this left shin, ground down the right foot, and reach this right arm back. So coming into this expression of your half back bend. We'll hold here for that belly breath in. On the exhale, we'll settle the hips back down here. And then start to lengthen both legs forward, y'all. So settle down onto your hips here. And then from here, just like that other side, y'all, we're going to go ahead and plant the palms in front of us. Swing this right leg back. If that's accessible, we'll step back to a plank pose. Optional and last vinyasa flow. That feels okay for your body. And we'll meet back into down dog. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out of the body to let that go. Now from here, let's lower the knees down here. Cross at the ankles to sit the hips onto the heels. And we're lengthening our legs forward here. We're going to make our way onto our back, y'all. So slow and steady from here. Draw the arms alongside you. And very gently, starting to make your way onto your back here. Into your final rest. Draw the arms and palms to face up. Close your eyes down. Wherever you are in this room, let's take a collective breath in through the nose and clearing it out the body to rest. Now we have just 1 minute here, y'all, for you to allow your body to receive all of the benefits of your practice. So take this time to yourself. And very slowly, just starting to draw some awareness back into your body here by moving the fingertips and the toes. And you're more than welcome to stay here as long as you would like. Otherwise, let's go ahead and drop the soles of the feet to the earth here. Take a little windshield wiper of the legs from side to side. And as you're windshield wipering the knees here from side to side, we're going to drop them over to our left into a fetal shape. So come to the outer edge of your left side body. And then with the eyes closed or the gaze soft, just come up into your comfortable seat. Let's go ahead and start to draw both palms to our heart center here, y'all. Bow the chin to the chest. And just allow yourself to give thanks to the body for showing up. Allowing yourself to give thanks to the body for being here, for supporting you along that journey. And I hope you have an amazing and rest of the day to come. Namaste. Thank you all so much for tuning back into Yoga Tuisana. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Everything is right below. And share with family and friends. Until next time, see you all soon. Peace.